hatchlings, my name is RusticDragon and welcome to episode 10 of AutoCraft. And today you might have noticed that I look a bit more fabulous than usual. And that is because I am now the actual tavern keep. We needed a tavern keep and I decided who else to do that but Rustic Tavern Keep. So, today I want to quickly show you what I did in between episodes, and that is this one sign. I decided that sabotaging or trapping is strictly forbidden within the tavern. The reason is I want the tavern to be a safe place. I want people to come here and be able to take like their armor off without being afraid of blowing up or whatever. So yes, this is a safe place. Sabotaging is strictly forbidden, and if you do, I'm gonna be sad. And who wants to make a little rustic sad? So today we're actually not going to be doing too much with the tavern. We are going to be starting to work on our base. Let me quickly show you what the base is going to be. This right here, this is what our island is going to be. Our base, our main base for the season is going to be this. And you might think, Rustic, that's so small. I know it's small. So I've got something in mind for this, don't you worry. This is going to be a little bit bigger. I am going to make this entire thing out of wool instead of out of blocks. Again, you might be wondering, how is that going to work? But just trust me. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. I play this game for longer than today. I started yesterday. So, I think it's best to build this in the form of a third-person time-lapse. Let's get started. So, as you saw, we made quite a bit of nice progress on our main base. I could have gone for a bit longer, but I decided, you know what, let's do something else. So, while I was preparing for the next thing, I actually got a message from Splash that I should go and take a look at the tavern, because she rented a room yesterday, and I'm not sure what she did with it, but it sounded interesting. So we're making our way over. Oh my! Is that a dragon? Oh my goodness, that looks absolutely awesome. Oh my god. It is missing eyes though. I think that's like the funniest thing about this. It's a dragon without any eyes. Oh my... Oh no, actually no, it's not a dragon. It's not a dragon. It's a wyvern. It is a wyvern, and for those who don't know, and I think all of you don't know, wyverns are my favorite type of dragon. Woo. So, this area over here you might recognize as my wool farm. But there's one thing, and that is that this area is absolutely horrendously laggy. As you can see, I have like 15 frames when I'm over here, and that has mainly to do with the fact that there are it says, if I'm correct, there's a lot of entities. There's a massive amount of entities. We are going to try to cut that almost in half, because the way I created this is there are all of these hopper minecarts under here. Every single sheep has a hopper minecart. They kind of don't need that. I can just have like one hopper minecart go back and forth per line. Maybe even have one minecart per 2 lines, but I'm gonna do 1 line for now. It is going to, yeah. It is going to reduce the amount of entities massively. So, that is what I'm gonna do. There we go, I've gone ahead and I have finished this entire area. As you can see, there are only 2 minecarts per wool color now, and honestly the frames I have here are pretty much doubled, which makes sense because, yeah, the amount of minecarts I removed makes the entities pretty much halved. So that is very cool. Now, Next thing I'm gonna have to do also has to do with this area, and that is, well, if you can see, like, this color only has 3 shears, and then you go over here, and this color has like plenty. So the system I made over here that should automatically distribute the shears evenly is definitely not distributing the shears evenly at all. So I'm going to go into a creative test world and I'm going to try to design something that will make it work. Also, while clearing all of the minecarts and hoppers from the color chest, I realized I still have this, the spawn iron flower. Honestly, I don't want this. I don't want this anymore. It used to be valuable. Now nobody's looking for it. I really don't want this. So I'm just going to go ahead. And why? So, apparently all I had to do was speed up the minecart a bit more, and now actually everything is being distributed just fine. So, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the exact same thing to the minecart tracks up here, and then I'm going to have to remove every single shear from this system and redistribute them so everything is completely even. Does it need to be? Kinda, not really. Do I want it to be? Yeah, I'm a perfectionist, it needs to be. See you in like 5 weeks. Splash!
Rusty!
This is some best intro we've ever done. Alright, Splash. You know this shop, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It used to sell Blackstone.
Yeah, it
Now
doesn't.
It sells Mountain Head build permits.
Yes, it does. Zim has a mountain, and he sells the permits to build your own Minecraft skin on his mountain.
You can't own land.
Well, yeah, no, not really. So I was thinking, like, you know, the price to do this is 3 diamond blocks to build your head on his mountain. I was thinking, what if we also sell permits to build a head on his mountain? Just build a new shop right next to it.
Yes, and we sell it for 2 diamond blocks.
Yeah, for 2 diamond blocks. I mean, it's a bargain.
Awesome. You know, just by coincidence, I already have the resources in my inventory.
By complete coincidence, I've also grabbed the shulker box for the wood.
How strange!
How strange. It's like we actually knew this before we started.
What? No, we didn't. This is completely
it's
impromptu.
completely impromptu. Alright, let's get started on this. Well, that was quite fast.
Yeah, that really didn't take that long, but this looks so silly.
It is quite funny. It is quite funny. It's just the exact same with like very minor tweaking. Like cheaper mountain head permit instead of, you know, just mountain head permit.
And there's some minor differences in the books.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video here. This was an immensely short one. However, next episode we're going to be making up for that because there is a lot of stuff that I've got planned. First of all, we're going to be pretty much finishing the new MegaBase. The second thing is we're going to do some sabotage stuff, and the last thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a brilliant new shop. I'm very excited, I hope you guys as well. But as I said, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next one.